So, wait, did we just cheat on our wife?
This is a tasty
We did cheat on her. We stayed the night. We didn't come there to ask questions.
5-star, goddamn way. The cherry pie.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine, just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Maybe. I don't know.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Yeah, you're gonna need better than that.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
It does.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This
Let's
way.
do it. Yeah, you better show. Last time I was in here, I got lost. You were no help.
Now the DA wants my head.
Oh. It's over here?
Waiting for.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So,
moving
how
up
do we
to
connect the
45.
docks robbery to
I
the
wanna
mess at
stop
the
him with one
111
round.
Club?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round. That bum took a swipe at me, so I put him down in my sap.
Jack
I say
Kelso.
we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
This is the crate we recovered.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
We're looking for the guy that was
Wife a
killed.
tap.
Was it
I'd say all's fair in love and war. Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
Hendrix? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round. Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Half
I
a
wanna stop
million
him with
cigarettes
one round.
loose on the streets of LA.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. That bum took a swipe at me, so I put him down in my sack. Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
I want to make homicide. You know you've made it if you can get that desk.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn
Enough to arm
evidence.
3 companies. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Okay. Sure. Oh.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
Exit. Exit. Wrong way.
Died.
This way.
You look like you were a big fan. Now I have a much.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3. All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution.
Yeah, we're on it.
Units 49 William, 15 Adam, go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3, identify. Unit 19 Adam, meet the officer.
I can I can't take him. Try it again. Let's see. No. He is immune to headshots.
All units, officer down in 1384 North Bronson. Ambulance is en route. Repeating, all units. You're covered, Bronson. Approach extreme caution.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Phone number and restaurant table.
That's where I met Mickey, I think.
It's one of the BARs.
Your favorite orchestras and the
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
All right. Let's see.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
No. There's way more than that.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Well, the shooter seems to be knowing you.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
You know he's a gangster.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Cops. It's gotta be something big, right?
ATI Radio Los Angeles plays the songs you want to hear. The most heard on the air.
Oh wait, we need to...
And the songs most
Alright, let's just do it like
played on
this.
automatic coin machines are right here.
Could you have run? Hello, Deft Ones.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
I don't think it's gonna be good to go and see Kelso. They don't really see eye
Jack
to
was a
eye.
company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
During one of the most crucial periods in the nation's history. Following the Republican landslide of 1946, the GOP now possesses a clear working majority in both branches of Congress. The Capitol awaits the arrival of President Truman to deliver his message. He shakes hands with Senator Eisenberg, President Pro Tem of the Senate, and Speaker Martin, both presiding over...
We might get there quicker if you use the siren.
No need for siren. We got this.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Yeah, it's not really... They don't really like each other.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
It looks like you're lying. Oh no, wait, no, we can't put a lie on it. In doubt.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
He's honest. Oh, yeah, he is.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
He's telling the truth.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
It does.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest? How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
No. Vacations.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Yeah, that is true. He won't. Not by the looks of it.
He just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Oh, we're working on it. Just give me some time.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. Step up, Adam. Just give me a little closer.
No, we're not gonna get closer.
Clear this asshole off the road.
Oh no.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
And the location where they all can be found. Two of them are at the same place.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Don't want to do anything with this. No comment. Nothing.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
He's blaming us for it? Hey, you got anything to mention about that, Roy? It's gonna look smug.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine. They're waiting for someone to crack.
I think we're going right now. There were 2 targets. So it makes most sense to head over here first. Okay, we got it in time, I think. Oh, maybe not.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
That's bad. That's bad. Well, he's not gonna get away. I hope.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
I think I missed the entire car. Okay, yeah, that was weird. Let's see what's down here.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Well, they are dead, so...
Fresh, clean moisture permeates every leaf of tobacco in every bullseye brand cigarette. Mellow taste, freshness. Medical science offers you proof positive.
No dialogue, nothing? Stay alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
He's dead.
God. Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
No. Don't think he has anything else.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Then we need to hurry. No notebook? Nothing?
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Make sure to sign up for your social security number application.
Let's hope we can make
This
it.
isn't looking good.
Like Sheldon.
I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Light 'em up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof. Take cover, you lunatic.
Let's see, I'll take this
How
weapon.
long do you think you can hold out? They're making a run for it after them. Find some cover. I'm wide open here.
There's one more.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that list.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Well, that is good for us. We can go and have a chat with him finally. That means at least he's still alive. That is good, I like that.
You idiot!
Uh-oh, okay. Roy, good drive.
You can drive.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
I think Gregory's text my
Think the vice boys get any on this side?
Where is he? In interview 1, 2, 2.
You're an interview.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help